Today we are heading to a place where the reality of the Korean Peninsula can be seen from the closest distance. We leave the city of Paju behind and pass through the civilian control line, entering the demilitarized zone. Outside the window, the scenery slowly begins to change. City buildings disappear, wide fields appear instead, along with military posts and long stretches of barbed wire fences. This road follows a history that is not yet fully ended. The bus stops. Visitors step outside one by one. Dora Observatory is located about 1 to 2 kilometers south of the military demarcation line. To reach this place, all visitors must pass through identification checks and controlled access procedures. It is a tourist site, but it is also a carefully managed security area. As we slowly climb the stairs of the observatory, the horizon gradually opens, and after the final step, the landscape suddenly appears. In front of us lie wide fields and small villages. Ridges stretch across the distance. Roofs scatter across the landscape like small dots. It feels closer than expected. On a map, the distance is only a few kilometers, but in reality, that distance has not yet been connected. Looking through the binoculars, the view becomes sharper. The outlines of buildings, the lines of the roads, the color of the fields. In that moment, the line on a map begins to feel like a real place. Over there, the day begins and evening eventually arrives. People walk through their daily routines, and the seasons continue to pass. What is surprising is how quiet this place feels. There are no gunshots, no urgent movement. Instead, you hear birds, the wind, and the quiet voices of visitors. A place once defined by tension now rests in a calm landscape. Standing here, one thought naturally comes to mind. Dora Observatory shows us one clear truth. The distance between the two sides of the peninsula is not as far as we might imagine. And at this moment, another realization quietly appears. Peace is not a distant ideal. It is simply the distance we are looking at right now. Dora Observatory remains silent, but within that silence, it reveals both the reality of the peninsula and the future that still lies ahead.